What's up, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel and welcome to December Plan with me. So you know the drill. We're doing a review of the past month, which was November, obviously, and that's what I'm working on right now. So I'm doing this review based off of the Artist of Life workbook by YouTuber Lavender. I don't actually own the workbook, but whenever she's doing her monthly plan with me in the beginning of the month, she takes those questions out of her workbook and then we can do it together. So as I'm watching, I'm also writing it down. So that's what I'm doing right now. And yeah, I rated November, I think it was a 7 out of 10. And highlights I did not call out of work and things to work for December. One of those things was paying off another credit card, which I already did at the point of recording this voiceover. And so now we're going into the actual art of the journal, my cover spread. So right here I am working on a gingerbread house. And on the other page, as you will see shortly, I did some candy canes. Now, I was inspired by two YouTubers. One of them is Nicole, and the other one, her name is Seed Successful You. And I couldn't decide which one of their spreads I wanted to recreate. So these are spreads that they did from last year. And so I couldn't decide which one of them I wanted to do, so I did them both. So I started with the gingerbread house. And I'm going to link their channels down below in case you want to check out what they did. So yeah, just working on that at gingerbread house. This was really fun to do. This was the first time I actually went all out and did like a big project with a lot of colors and lines, as you will see here shortly. Yeah, candy canes I'm working on now. 2 candy canes in heart-shaped. I thought was so creative and cute. And again, this is based off of Nicole, I think that's how you pronounce her last name, her spread from last year. So how have you guys been doing? I know one thing, I am ready for this year to be over. So I guess I'm going to just do a review for 2021 as we draw here. But yeah, review of 2021. So I started off really strong in terms of content. Man, I was out here just posting 3 times a week in January and February. And then by the time March came around, I was exhausted. So it started off pretty strong content-wise and just overall. And then it quickly took a downturn. I think between May and July were the toughest times. That was around the time I moved out of my apartment in Orlando. So I moved out April 30th. And I just had a whole lot of challenges, including, but not limited to, my car. I have mentioned it in another video, how the car that I just got at the end of 2020 was giving me issues. So I believe they sold me a faulty car and I just didn't know. And yes, the warranty, I should have known something was wrong with that car because the warranty was only 1 year. But what did I know? I'd never purchased a car before. So yeah, they took me for a ride. So yeah, so that car started giving me issues and I basically took it to Nissan and they offered to like swap it for another car, which they did. They gave me a Nissan Altima, which is what I have always wanted. So the other one that was faulty was a Sentra. So the one I currently have is an Altima. And I may have mentioned this before. I kind of crashed the car when I got here to Philly. I got into a minor fender bender back in September, but as of yesterday was the 7th, I took my car for repairs. So I just dropped the car off and then they gave me a rental. So hopefully it shouldn't take too long to have my car fixed. Hopefully within now and the next couple of weeks, hopefully before Christmas, I'll get my car back. So anyways, that's what my cover page turned out to look like. So now I am working on my expenses for December, and this time I wanted to do something slightly different for the header, I guess. So I did like a banner. That's what I'm working on there, where I'm gonna write in December expenses, and that was pretty fun to do over the next couple of months. So yeah, into the new year basically. So the new year I'm gonna be trying out different spread varieties, so I'm not doing the same thing over and over again. And actually my January bullet journal, I wanted to air towards the end of December because I'm not quite sure if I'm going to be posting videos in January. Yes, I do have new content coming out in the new year, but again, I have said this before, no promise that it's actually going to air in January. For all I know, it could air in February or even March, but I definitely, again, I want to reassure you guys that I do have content. It's just been a little tricky trying to film with work and everything, but hopefully after the holidays things settle down at my job and then I have some time to actually work on content, and hopefully by that time I have done something to my room. As I mentioned before, I want to do some painting. That way I want to paint the room like white, so that would be nice. I can record in my room and have a white background so I have no distractions. So right here, I am working on my water intake spread. That's the way I track if I drank water on a particular day. And I have 31 bulbs signifying 31 days of December. And so far, I have drank water every single day in December. So that's already a win so far. And that is going to conclude this bullet journal for this year. Oh my God, yes, for this month and for this year. And I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will see you within the next couple of weeks for my bullet journal for 2022. Bye.